Maybe it's in the gutter where I left my lover.
YouTube, what's going on, man? Today it's your boy Wiles Right, and I'm bringing to y'all a random video because I want y'all to comment down below after I finish this sentence. What anime have you been sleeping on? Honestly, because for me, it's an anime called Baki. Now it's on Netflix, and I have seen this on Netflix so many times. I looked at it, thought about it, no, went on to something else. Also, I've seen clips on different YouTube videos, different TikToks and stuff like that of like best fight scenes and stuff like that. And Baki, for some reason, always showed up, but I never gave it the time of day. Last night, let me tell you something. Last night, I watched the first 3 episodes, and even today I watched a 4th, and I am hooked because I find the animation great. There isn't too much storytelling just yet. However, you get introduced to all these different characters, and you kind of get a background story, and also it's just nothing but fighting and violence, like right away, like right at the start, just nothing but violence at the start. And Baki is just bringing this goofy like Air Force One energy, you know what I mean? Black Air Force One energy, and it's not what I expected at all. Like, he's not the character I thought he was gonna be. I thought like, first of all, this guy's about to get beat up by some chumps, right? And next thing you know, they're like tremoring. He's giving off this vibe that like, I will murder you if you try something. I'm like, okay, he's like that. He's kind of like that. Like, okay, I can see it. And the next thing you know, you learn about all these other characters, all these inmates and stuff like that, who just went on massive like killing sprees. And you learn, and it's just like, okay, well, shoot, I'm guessing that Baki's gonna have to fight them at some point in some kind of tournament or something like that. And they just show up saying they want to fight the guy. And get this, he's 17. The man's still in school, and I'm like, why are these dudes trying to fight a 17-year-old kid? Like, I don't understand. And even within these first 4 episodes, you just feel Baki's energy. Like, he's that dude. Like, he's a real fighter. Now, he does get messed up one time, I think maybe twice, but he's just still confident, just walking around like he's the best. I'm like, bro, you gotta be careful, son. Like, these dudes are trying to murder you. You gotta be careful. This is not a game. You are 17. These kids have been doing it for 10 plus more years than you have, at least. And he's walking in like, can I go now? Or like, we really about to do this, yada, yada, yada. Like, I got things to do tomorrow. Like, he isn't face to face with some of the worst killers in the world that will probably cut your head off. Which is another thing. There's a lot of violence in this show. Like, the first 4 episodes, I've seen decapitations, I've seen arms cut off, I've seen blood splattered everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I can't believe I've been sleeping on this for so long. And there's 3 seasons. 3 seasons of this. Excuse me. There's 3 seasons of this. So, I don't know what, I can't even think about what the next seasons are going to be like. I'm just focusing on this one. But so far, it's action-packed. It's violent. It's not like funny, but it's got like its little giggle moments. I like the animation. And there's not much lore or backstory. If there is, it gives you an interesting kind of backstory where there's some entertainment as well. So like, when you're introduced to each inmate, they kind of give you a background story, and then they focus on that character, and then he escapes to try and come kill Baki, and there's some action in there involved. He like kills all the people. They always kill like a guard or something like that. So like, you don't usually, so far you haven't learned much about Baki other than he's won a fight tournament, and his father's a freaking demon. Well, not literally a demon, but he's a beast. He's quote unquote the strongest. And I'm just like, that's interesting, because that's probably where he gets it. He's probably got really good genes. But at the same time, I need to know the relationship. Because honestly, if your dad is that guy, Why in the hell does anybody want to test him? Why? I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. I don't care. I don't care if I think I can beat up Baki or not. I wouldn't, because whether or not I do, if I win, his dad's gonna come kick my ass. If I lose, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked by both of them, because Baki gonna whip my ass, and his dad's gonna come by, be pissed off that I try to whip Baki's ass, and he gonna whip my ass too. So, with that being said, this anime has so far, it's starting off at an 8 out of 10. In all honesty, it's 8 out of 10, and I'm looking forward to finishing this first season, and I'm hoping to do some recaps and reviews with you guys going further in this anime. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and give this anime a shot. Remember, comment down below what anime you've been sleeping on. Let me know. All right.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you